Hi folks, this is Will with Cars, Music, and Movies, and here we have Brad, and he is the very fortunate owner of this amazing 68 Mustang over here. And we're gonna hear a little bit from Brad, and then we'll take a little walk around and we'll hear more of the story behind this fantastic car. And some of you might already know what the movie reference could be, but we're gonna let him handle that for us. No pressure. So Brad, welcome, and thanks for speaking with us.
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. Here's my 68 Bullitt. That's what it is. And, took me a couple of years to find it. I've owned the car about 23 years now, and when I started searching for the Mustang, I wanted a big block 390 with a 4-speed transmission.
Sure.
And, a couple of years later, down the road, I finally found it. And I just, you know, some freshen up the. It's everything on it is completely stock. It's the original color, not the original paint, but it is the original color, original 4-speed, original 390 motor. And yeah, it's kind of my garage queen, my baby.
And we talked about how that 390 and the 4-speed, I mean, those are the recipe. That's the recipe for the Happy Meal right there. You got to have that 4-speed.
Absolutely.
And that's fantastic. Maybe we could take a little walk around and check it out. If there's anything else you want to tell us about it. I know you've got a Marty report for it.
Yeah, I got the Marty report for it. I just kind of wanted to see where it was built and get some history on it. It's a California car, it's never left the state. It was born in San Jose, and it's been here ever since. So it's just awesome. Just love it. Yeah.
Fantastic. And so you've had it for 23
years.
23 years. Wow. Every year filled with love, I'm sure. And now that sun is coming out. We had a little bit of cloud cover. Now it's really popping here. Let's take a look at that engine. And someone else seems to have fired up their motor.
Yeah.
We can still hear you if you're close. So you had the paint done under your ownership, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
I just freshened it up. It's, you know, it's basic. It's the same basic color. Just it's got clear coat on it, which it didn't have originally. Yeah, freshened up the paint, freshened up the interior, put carpet in it, seat covers, and I put a new dash mat on it. Just kind of picked away at it. I've just now redone all the gauges and all the instruments and all that.
Fantastic.
But yeah.
Yeah, it looks really, really clean. I'm going to take a quick shot of the interior here. Move in. Tuck in there in the engine compartment. Keep a safe distance. All right. And there's that interior. Wow. Take a little look at that rear end. Yeah, this is what dreams are made of, folks. This is a classic car. Classic example. So this may be a foregone conclusion, but if we were to do a music, and let me start with a film actually. So we're gonna keep everybody guessing. What are you gonna go with as a film recommendation to go with this car?
I would say, yeah, Steve McQueen Bullitt.
Nice.
Yes.
I'm very happy you went with that. No pressure. I think we were on the same wavelength, so it just happened. And then any songs, any classic rock and roll, vintage, anything?
I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
No worries, no worries. Maybe we can go with the soundtrack to the film, or maybe just the soundtrack of the car.
There you go.
The engine note that it makes. This is a fantastic example. Always liked this car. Actually, I should say love this car. I'm so glad that it's here today.
Wish it was the original Bullitt. That would be...
yeah, right?
It is identical, just wasn't in the movie.
Right, right. And it's probably a little more intact because of that.
Yes, definitely.
But it's a shining example. Brad, I want to just say on behalf of myself and anyone else who checks out this video, thank you so much for your time.
Absolutely.
Really appreciate all the information on the car.
My pleasure.
Yeah, have a great rest of the day here at the El Segundo Car Show.